can be pardoned.
Then
the angel of the Lord said, okay, this is the sign for you. It will happen. But you will become dumb till the child will be born. So he can no more talk. His voice was withdrawn from him. He had no voice. He became voiceless. Why will you be asking such questions? Look here. When we are in such a meeting as this, it's a great thing for those who take it seriously. If there is no special gathering, there will be nowhere for Hannah to go and get a child. The weekly regular Sabbath was not enough to take care of her predicament. So if there was no special gathering, Anna would have died barren. So in special meetings, God does special works. The visitation of God in first ECWA, within these days while this program lasts, for most of you, it will become unforgettable. Before I left the church, a woman who had been waiting for a long time, and I was asking what was she waiting for. She said by the time we asked people to come for manual work, and that she was one of them who came. And while I was appreciating everyone who came to work, so she showed up and said, yes, she's also a widow. You're a widow and you came here. Those Muslims that said they are Muslims, they will not be able to eat, they were fasting. So I announced, okay, since you were fasting, take this money and use that to break your fast later in the evening. So you that you say you're a widow, you take this. She now took the money. She used it to open a shop in Okolowo. Those of you who are very familiar and conversant with Ilorin, you know where Okolowo is, towards Igbeti. And she started selling food. She now wrote the name of the canteen as Omolehin Canteen. In Okolowo. She said because it was the money I gave her, she used to start it up. No one ever traded with God that runs into loss. Don't toy with this service. I was ministering in London. And those who are from Kwara extraction, they came to visit me in the hotel and started introducing themselves. So one of them mentioned his name. It has to do with the name of a woman who was in our church. Then I queried, are you so mommy's son? He said yes. I said she has been looking for you all this while. She did not know of your whereabouts. We had prayed, we have stopped praying. Oh, you are here in London? Then he has to know whether the mother was still alive. And that was the only child the woman had. I said she's alive. And then he gave me money that I should change it to Naira when I get home. And I should give to her. And I should tell her that he is still alive.
Now,
then I gave him my number. I said by Sunday, call me. The woman never misses a service.
For 25 years.
Call me. Then I gave my phone to the secretary. I said, even if I'm ministering at that moment, should this phone beep indicating a call from London, bring it. And she said, okay. So I got home. And I was ministering as I said earlier. So the secretary came and said, oh, the person has started calling. And then I called the attention of the ushers. Please help me look for Mama. Help me look for Mama. Oh, our son that we've been looking for all this while is the one on the phone. That Sunday, Mama was not in church.
And the only service she missed in 25 years.
Ìsìn kan ṣoṣo tó sì pàjẹ́ ní ọdún mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dọ́gbọ̀n.
London after that. I called him.
I returned to London after that. I called his phone. He did not pick up. The woman has died now. And this man refused to come home. I did not even see him to tell. He did not pick the call again. On the day of your joy, when you get home, tell others. Did you hear or did you not hear? Oh, did you see me here last week?
Family miracle.
Ìyanu ìdílé.
Your cousin.
The angel said to Mary, ìbátan rẹ.
So God is visiting the family.
Tó túmọ̀ sí pé Ọlọ́run ń bẹ ìdílé wò.
Má wá jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ìgbà tí ìbẹ̀wò rẹ dé lò sí ń bẹ̀.
Don't let it be that during the time of your visitation you are not there. Where are you?
Mama ń bolẹ̀ wà.
And I was asking Mama, where are you?
Ó ní ìgbà tó ń fi máa múra tán.
And she said by the time she finished
ó kàn wò pé táìmù ti lọ.
By the time she finished dressing up, she realized the time is fast
spent.
spent.
Pé ní ọjọ́ yẹn òun pẹ́ kó òun tó jí.
And that day she woke up late.
Ìgbà tó ń máa fi múra tán
So by the
táìmù ti
time
lọ.
she finished dressing up, the time was fast spent.
Ló bá sọ pé táìmù ti kúkú lọ pé.
Then she took it for granted that the time was already fast spent. That maybe by the time she got there, they would have closed the service. That was how Mama did not come to church that day. Whereas that's the only child she had. That I found in London. And connected him. But Mama was not in service that day. You are going to pray this prayer before you take your seat. The blessings you have attached to this service for our family. For our family. Our family.
Miracle budget,
the blessings, the benefits,
spiritual budget,
the spiritual budget that God had allocated for this service the same way a baby was allocated for Anna. Go there and get your own child. Lord, the miracles, the blessings and the wonders, the impossibilities, the difficulties that will be made easy. Attached to this service, you will first pray that in prayer and say, Lord, let it not elude me. Let no obstacle, let no hindrance affect me. Is it not just 2 more days remaining? So you are going to pray, Lord, let no obstacle hinder my way. Because I'm sent to. Call on Jesus 3 times and pray. Service like this, you start put at home saying you don't have transport fare. It's part of life battle. You don't have transport fare. Why don't you trek? Excuse givers. You don't have transport fare. Why don't you trek then?
Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa.
In Jesus Christ's name our Lord.
Ẹnìkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ràn wa. Ó fẹ́ wa. Ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ ju tíye kan lọ. Ó fẹ́ wa. Ọ̀rẹ́ ayé, kọ̀ wá sílẹ̀. Mo ní dùn ọ̀la ní kòrò. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ yìí kì í tán ni. Ó fẹ́ wá. Ẹ fi àtẹ́wọ́ yin Ọlọ́run kẹ́jọ.
Put your hands together for the Lord and have your seat.
Ní bàbá Zachariah wa ya odi.
So that was how Pastor Zechariah became dumb.
Tó bá dé ṣáàṣì láàárọ̀ ọwọ́ ni ó wọ́n fi júwe.
You need to get to service in the morning and start making hand gesture.